Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Detroit Tigers.
Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tarik Skubal. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now for the Jays,
Leading
George Springer.
Jays, the designated hitter, George Springer.
And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Hit in the air, center field. Meadows under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas.
The left fielder, Nathan
one of the best
Lucas.
in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And there's a foul ball. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. And now 2-1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
2 outs. And that is out of play.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Dingler down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gausman.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Digging
in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
0-2.
The 0-2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Riley Green. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball.
And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Outside low, gonna count 1-2. Meadows off of first with 2 away. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Ernie Clement. On the ground to third. What a stop. The throw. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 gone, runner at first. Now here is Addison Barger. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Batting 8th, the second baseman.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fought off foul. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And it's even up.
2-2. Full count.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Andres Gimenez. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
2-2.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Two on, 2 outs.
For the Blue Jays, number 11, Bo Bichette.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Springer at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH. Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Inside. And now 3-0.
That's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Full count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a strike in there. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Skubal back to work. There's a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Javi Baez digs in right side. Singy, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That clips the corner. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Wenzel Perez will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Partner Meadows up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
1 out, base is empty.
Ball 3. Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And that's for Toronto, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And now 1-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder,
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's the strike. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And
now
here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Kiner-Falefa measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So the batting order turns over. Now, George Springer. First pitch swinging.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Welcome to Queens, New York. This is Shea Stadium. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Detroit Tigers.
First pitch moments away. And on the hill in this one, Chris Paddack. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Dingler gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Aaron Judge, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering upstairs. One out, bases empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, bases empty. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
No balls, one strike.
Strike two.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. That's down and in.
The ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Off the mark there. And that's ball three.
3-1.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Judge is there. Nabs it, and that is that. Second inning set to go. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Paddock back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball low.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
And it goes just foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. In the dirt,
1-1.
and the count even 1-1. No score here in the second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1-2.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2.
Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that
1 ball,
skips
2
in the
strikes.
dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Max Fried will go to work. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped. Two down. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Way high.
2-1.
That one misses in the dirt. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Zach McKinstry, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Top half of the third inning, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldie, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That's a ball.
Anthony Volpe,
Outside.
the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Fouled off down the right side. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's 0-1.
Man at first, one away. And ball one.
Outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Inside.
Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings through that one for strike two.
2-2's the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Back against the wall with
Now
2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Meadows swings through it for strike one. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. Goes down looking. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0-1 so far.
Gleyber Torres.
In the dirt. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. On the ground left side. 6. The throw to second is offline. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. First and second, 1 out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Missed inside with the curve. There's a strike.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one is upstairs. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, into the corner, but foul. And here's a 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number
It's
31.
early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
First pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's outside. Ball.
Perez, the lead runner at second. Torres on at first with 2 down.
That's a ball.
And that one missing low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Base hit into right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dingler goes after that one for strike 1. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Bellinger going back, squeezes it, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
Swings through that.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact
One
on
ball, one
pitches
strike.
they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is
missed. That's the ball.
downstairs. And it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Ben Rice now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up.
Ben Rice.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
And that misses.
Ball.
And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Baez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
McKinstry swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Singled and scored his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Paddock back to work. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Wells in the box now. Takes strike 1. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Wells, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Baez. And he'll keep it for just the 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball. out swinging. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Parker Meadows.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now batting.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber
2 in this one.
Torres.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Rip towards third. The throw to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, the
and
first
up next for
baseman,
Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He is struck out and he is walked. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
That one misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Green settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Misses inside. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows makes the catch for the out. It's Aaron Judge now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Judge, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs.
Now
here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Kahnle.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Well, we go
Tigers,
bottom 6.
the left fielder,
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
0
time.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that
0-2.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly
0-2.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts
Now
on the day. Next to the
hitter,
plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Not even close there. Ball 1. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
1-2.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Ben Rice. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2.
Number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Clips the corner, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just sprint.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next offering is in the dirt. And down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Wells down to first, throws it away. And now it's going to be Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
And ball one to the right fielder. That's ripped. Base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is Parker Meadows.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 0-2. Got him. 2 away.
Now batting second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
0 for 3 in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Street on second. Perez at first. 2 out of the inning. That's inside.
No, that's in.
And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a strike to Gleyber. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Right through there for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Canely back to work. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first offering is not close. Strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2, the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
First baseman, Ryan McMahon.
On the ground, right side. Torres handles, and the Yanks go quietly. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Here's a high chopper. Volpe on to first, and a quick out, number one. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
Ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So now here's the DH. Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham. Now pitching,
Will Vest comes out trying to close it out.
19.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good. That's cheddar, baby.
Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. Infield playing into pull, second baseman just to the right of the bag. In the air on the infield, Torkelson gets under it. Out, number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Cody Bellinger digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. They're down to their final strike. Vest is just 1 strike away.
Other stands are on the house side of the road. The Tigers won 2 in a row tonight. Yeah.
Defense, outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.